Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Firefly Tarot. In today's video, we are going to be doing a zodiac reading for all of you Taurus folks out there for February 2021. We're going to be taking a look into predictions and guidance. Since it's a general reading, it might sort of split into two different groups, but I will clarify along the way. So, check out my other videos for the pick a card readings that I usually do. If you'd like info for personal reading, it is in the description. So let's get into it. Spirit, this reading is for all of our Taurus folks out there. And the energies for them in February 2021. Please provide us with clear guided messages for the Taurus people. Okay. Spirit, what are the energies for all of the Taurus folks out there for February 2021? I say it like that. I don't know the noun forms of these. Taurans? I don't know. Taurus energy, February 2021 for Taurus. So, okay, for Taurus, there's something here it looks like that you've been dreaming about for some time. Okay, this is a goal, an ambition, a vision of some kind. So the fact that it's showing up here in your reading right away is pretty much saying, don't lose hope. Okay, so keep that vision crisp and clear in your mind and continue to work on it. We're going to see if this progresses within February. It might very well progress with this Knight of Cups here. And we have the Judgment card. So definitely a shift is coming through for you. Okay, Spirit, what else? What are the energies for the Taurus people for February 2021? Whoa. Okay, yeah. So you guys are, you're coming off as incredibly focused. So this focus is either going to start or continue within February. So the Eight of Pentacles over here landed right on top of the Star card. There's something, so I mentioned the dream. There's something that you're going to be heavily focusing on, redirecting and channeling all of your energy and your focus on that particular goal that you had for yourself. I feel that it is totally going to end in abundance and success. Now, the timing of it just simply depends on how long you've been putting work into this journey. So if you're sort of just starting out, give yourself a little bit more time and it will end in prosperity. But for most of the rest of you, you should be seeing this reveal of prosperity already within February, okay? So over here with the Two of Wands, this is your focus, this is your dedication. Again, if you've been working on this for already several months or years or whatever it is, the success is coming. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the most successful and prosperous cards in the deck, okay? So that's coming through here. You've already put in a ton of work. You've learned a lot of lessons as well. And here, this is stability and definitely financial success here. I mean, look at that. Especially paired with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so some of the other energy that's coming through, we'll kind of get more for these, but there's a lot of passion as well. Passion in both ways of the Wands energy and passion in terms of the same kind of passion that would come through with divine love. So we're going to probably get more on those, but let's just keep going with it. Spirit, what else? Energies for Taurus for February 2021. For February for Taurus. Okay, we have strength. Wow, more passion and fire. Your earth energy is really benefiting you here, and especially because it is being paired with fire in the month. Oh my gosh, and as I said that. Okay, Ace of Wands, the Emperor, strength, I mean, so we have all of the pentacles here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, pentacles. And then we have, okay, all of this firepower behind it. Do you know, wow, do you know the strength of that? To have someone who is passionate and practical, or like dedicated to the daily tasks, that makes you unstoppable. Okay, it reminds me, because the reading I did just before this one was Aries, and I use that word because they are very passionate and fiery. But the thing is, you guys have an additional sort of edge to things if you are able to be very steadfast on your path and you are putting in the work diligently, and that's very hard to do. So you're using your earth energy sincerely to your advantage here in February. Okay, so Ace of Wands, we're looking at a new beginning of some passionate event, project, or frame of thinking, whatever resonates for you. Again, it could have to do with this creative ambition over here, or this vision, whatever it is you're working on with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, with the Emperor card, it's kind of similar to this. Yes, it's fire because it's Aries. This, technically it's Aries. But the Emperor is all about structure and order. Okay. And then we have strength here. I do feel like you're exercising patience and just grace. Good positive energy on your path. Spirit, is there any new information, or is there any additional information for our Taurus people for February? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Interesting. So we have the Hierophant, we have the Three of Pentacles, and let's see, you also have, okay. And you also have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and Ace of Cups. I wonder, I'm going to get more on that. So over here, it does look like you become more work-oriented, or if not work, it could be talking about some sort of important collaboration in your life. It could be spiritual. For some of you that you resonated with the love part over there, it could be talking about your partner or whoever you're involved with right now, really becoming a team with you, really collaborating with you on these things. Let's see. Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here? What is it talking about? Seven of Swords. So this might just, whoa, okay, the Tower. This might simply be referring to some of you hiding very strong feelings. So again, if it is resonating for those of you that are already in a connection, I don't think that this is even really, I mean, it might be a fairly new connection, or just, you know, whatever timing, but I feel like some of you are kind of keeping a mask on for practical reasons and not quite expressing the truth of the depth of the feelings. That could be what that's about. Spirit, any advice for that part? Whoa. Oh my, I just said the Ten of Cups. Okay, so that's really cool that came up. So basically they're just saying, just to let it out, you know? If there's someone in your life, whether it's love or friendship or whatever, just allow the joy to come through. Just enjoy it. You don't have to put a mask on. Just, you know, be open and free-flowing, because it's, if that feels right to you, it's really all about that. But the point is that love energy is love energy, and it's joy, it's beauty, it's healing. So just let it flow if you feel so called to, okay? Alrighty, so let's get some additional cards here. Interesting energy so far. Spirit, do you have any other additional messages for Taurus? Any other additional messages for Taurus? What do they need to know for February 2021? So, again, we have here that earth and fire energy coming up together. Very powerful method of living for you guys, okay? So here with so Knight of Wands, again, passionate movement. I do feel like you are taking action. Not action in the Knight of Swords kind of way. It just feels like you were really moving forward with a lot of energy and a lot of motivation. Starting in February. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is you feeling very vibrant, independent, and successful. That's how you feel, and I do feel that it does result ultimately in that prosperity that you are seeking, or that you're working to grow. We have the Magician, yeah, speaking of power. We have the Page of Cups. We didn't have that before, right? So Page of Cups, just more... I feel more opportunity for so again, it is either love or healing or some kind of spiritual growth as well with that. Here we have the Magician and the Eight of Wands. So again, Eight of Wands, look at all that movement there. This is really, what's the word? It's just sort of, there's a high vibration to this. I don't really have the word in mind, but there's an incredibly powerful vibration behind this. I mean, look at the sunlight there, and look at the expansion in the background. So there's a lot of movement coming for you in February. Some of you might be moving or planning to, or if not literally moving, just expanding your paths in multiple directions, okay? And again, that's leading to your success. With the Magician card, I feel like this is a powerful time for you to manifest, or that you've already manifested a lot of these goals. Maybe for a lot of you, it's you stepping into your magician power, that conduit power, you know, just feeling really, really certain about your abilities and your skills, using it to your advantage as you move on. Let's do one more, and then I'll get some oracle cards. Spirit, what else for Taurus? A lot of stuff coming up here. That's good. February is going to be quite an active month for you guys. A lot of change, a lot of... Oh, I forgot to read this one for you. A lot of change and a lot of... there's a lot of... it's like a feeling of becoming much more organized, right? You're collecting all of your thoughts. You're collecting all of your actions. And then you're using that to power through on your path and really make that positive change. There might be something that you have to sincerely stand up and fight for, especially if it had to do with some kind of a decision that was going to benefit you in the long run. So if you have been indecisive lately, if you knew that there was some action that you had to take, I do feel that February is going to be a big month for that, that stance, taking that stand for yourself. Earlier we had the Wheel of Fortune. So a turning point within your path, a powerful turning point. I feel like overall this year is going to be quite powerful for you guys, just in general. We have the King of Pentacles making a reappearance. So yes, you in your power with your earth element, just feeling very, very stable, secure, and certain. And this is a lot more powerful than it might seem, because just in being certain mentally and within ourselves, we can pretty much do anything, because we're certain of what our limits are. We're certain of our strength, our skill level, and we're certain of the things that we might not be able to handle. So that's why this is a huge month for your decision making and action that you're going to be taking for the rest of the year, you know. So we have that, and then we also have the Knight of Swords. Remember, I mentioned that before. The Page and the Knight of Swords are actually showing up here. So I do think a lot of bright ideas are coming forth in February that, well, even more. There's going to be, it's a big time for you. So these months that we're in now, in terms of you developing your ideas, it could be for your own projects, businesses, creativity, like I said, but there's a lot of good ideas coming through here. It could be even something as simple as reorganizing things within your home, because with the earth energy, the home and the space that you're in is very important, that you feel comfortable and that you feel productive. Okay, so it could be something as simple as that, but it is coming through in February. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, that one resonates, I see, for those of you that are in connections with you know, a soul connection. A lot of support here, high vibrations. If it's not a love connection, it could be sort of a soul friend that you really resonate with. Either way, when I see like a divine counterpart in the Lovers, there's duality here. So yes, it could have to do with your own inner masculine and feminine energies, but I do see a lot of support here and kind of like a going back and forth. So someone that you might be in collaboration with in some way. It could be someone from work or something like that. Any other additional messages for Taurus for February 2021? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles again. Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and wow, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it was over here. So the fact that the Knight came back, the Knight of Pentacles came back to tell us, keep putting in those steps. You're putting in the little steps per day, but wow, does it add up to a lot of prosperity. It's confirmation here. Okay, so you're really on the road to success. I do feel that for some of you in February, you are going to see that prosperity within February, but it's nothing in comparison to what you're building. You're still going to see it, I feel. But if if something big doesn't come through, I do feel it's heading in that direction. Some of you, if this is relevant, like for some of you that have like been out of work or something like that, or maybe something having to do with work has been difficult. So this is coming through. I do feel like the higher energies for it is a little bit more down the line. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, there is patience and there is a building there. All right. You also have the Hermit card. So, kind of taking some time to yourself in February, if you're able to. And, well, I would probably say to make time to spend time with you. I feel that this February is going to be an important time to pause and to reevaluate the way that you are living your life. It's going to be a perfect time to do this because by doing that, and in this particular juncture in your life, you are going to be reworking anything that was not in alignment with your plans, with your higher self, So just take time to spend with you. I highly recommend either doing meditation or some writing so that you can sort out everything, okay? That's going to sincerely help, especially, again, because the structure is important for you guys in particular. So let's get an animal, spirit animal for you for February. What is the message for our Taurus people? For February, please. So you guys got the B. Oh my gosh. I cannot. It says, hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. So this is totally you. Okay, I'm paying attention to the fact that it says it's rewarded and the word sweetness, something's coming in. Okay, all the pentacles are coming through for you guys. That's awesome. All right, so let's do a final chakra card for you, or a few. Let's see if I can. Final messages for Taurus, please, for February 2021. Please and thank you. Okay, so you have self-worth, vanity, and joy. Okay, so this is going to be very, very important. So I mentioned before being certain, being sure about yourself and what you can bring to the table. But most importantly is to be certain of your worth. For those of you that might be questioning your worth, take that time with the Hermit and really spend time with you and acknowledge your worth. And really try to move away from these unhelpful and unproductive energies of doubting yourself or punishing yourself or basically robbing yourself of that credit and of your worth, okay? This is a form of self-love as well. I know it's difficult for some people, but it's only something that you can choose to grant yourself, okay? Then over here with vanity and joy, I feel that with vanity, it's just a little bit, to me, it's a little bit of try to look beneath the surface of things, because when we're paying attention to vanity, we're paying attention to superficial sort of content. So let's look beneath the surface of things and remember, seek, do the introspection. And then joy is pretty self-explanatory. You know, there is going to be a lot of joy for you in February. I feel it's just, you know, mentally and spiritually and within your situation in small ways, if it's tough right now, but there is joy there for you. So just really take it in. Take it in and let that be your focus, because that's why you're doing any of this. Okay? Yeah. So, Taurus, very interesting read. That's what I have for you, and I really hope that it helped and that it resonated. A lot of stuff going on. Pace, you know, just try to pace yourself as best as you can, because the prosperity is not going anywhere. It is here. So sincerely take as much time as you need within your intuitive pacing. Just really take your time and just do your best to not operate from, like, let's say, any fear or scarcity mindset. Just have faith and trust within this process, okay? And within your guides as well. Be sure to check out my other readings for Pick a Card, and please comment, let us know what's going on with you guys. If you feel called to subscribe and share, if this helped you as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, sending you blessings and good luck on your journey, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.